Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever and whenever you'll be listening to this podcast. Welcome to the Lifestyle Podcast. As you all know, my name is Adiza, and I am glad to have you all listening to this. So we have guests, two guests to be precise. So you can see that we're about to give you back to back. It's not just oh my god, you guys just relax, sit, relax and listen. So we had two guests and I'd love them to introduce themselves. So please, would you like to introduce yourself? The first guest. Hi.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're listening to this podcast. My name is Dawal Samiat. I'm an entrepreneur and a tailor. That is what I do, like my friend will say.
Okay, thank you, Taiwo. It's nice having you here. So to the next person, please.
Um, let me clear my throat.
Okay, it's necessary.
My name is Maureen Vincent. I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I am an unapologetic filmmaker. Yes, because I don't feel sorry for making films and for creating magic that you guys see on your screen.
Wow, that's
Yes.
that's that's a good one. I love that.
Celeb!
No. It's actually a nice one. She's proud of what she does now, and that's the
And I'm
energy.
proud of her
Yes.
too.
Oh, thank you. I'm proud of you too. Mwah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining, and thanks for. I'm glad I'm having you guys here with me.
Thank you for
So
having us on this too.
you're welcome. So we'll be talking about domestic violence. Domestic violence. And as you all know, domestic violence is a very vital topic and it has to be crucially talked about, not
Yeah,
just,
quite sensitive too.
yes, sensitive, not just random talks. I hope you understand.
Yes.
So, before I know, we all know, I think we should all, I don't know if everybody knows the meaning of domestic violence, but then we'll be talking about that. We'll be telling you people, and then I would love to hear from my guests what they think about domestic violence because I have my own thoughts and perspectives too. So I'd love to hear from them first because they're my guests. So please, Taiwo, would you like to tell us what you feel domestic violence is all about from your own end?
Uh, I think we will start from this moment. Can you start? Can you just go forward first?
Okay,
Or
Maureen,
Okay,
please.
okay, so if we decide to break domestic violence into like the English people will say, before you define something, you first of all break it into two. We have domestic and we have violence. So domestic has to do with something that deals with something at home, more likely physical. You understand, but mostly
yeah,
at home, in a safe space where someone calls a safe space. And now violence can be attributed to any act of um fighting or something that will bring about hurt. So in my own definition, domestic violence is the physical, emotional, psychological, or any kind of hurt that is done to someone in that place where he or she calls a safe space.
You're right. I like that. That definition touches my heart. I mean, you really broke it down. I mean, that's just it. To be honest, I feel you. I feel you. I
Thank
feel,
you,
and
thank
you're
you.
right. You're right. You're right.
Thank you.
Okay, so Taiwa, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
To me, I really don't have an explanation like that for it, but I'll just use it as domestic violence is a form of abuse brought to you by might be in the family circle, like you said, a safe space where you think as your safe space. So I'll just use that domestic violence is a form of abuse done
Yeah,
to
right.
you by a
Yeah.
close that by the close ones, like the closer ones you get. It could be like your
Mm-hmm.
family, husband, partner, immediate
Okay.
family members,
Yes.
I
relatives,
think your
and family
Father,
friend.
friends.
mother, even your friend.
Yes,
Mm.
yeah, right. Okay,
You
that's
see,
right.
friend.
Yes,
I
friends. Oh,
think people don't talk
friends.
about that enough.
Don't talk about it.
People just think domestic violence is just it
About
happens
partner.
just partners. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not put the parents, the family there first. Let's just say friends. I mean, people don't really talk about that one too. Yes.
You're right. You're right. And to be honest, it's actually something most friends overlook. You won't even know when they do it to you. You won't even know when you're actually like
Being
in
abused.
domestic violence,
Yeah.
like a relation, like friendship rather. Let me just put it like that, friendship, and
You know,
it's
the friendship
quite
is usually psychological or emotional. So that's why,
And verbal.
yes, and verbal.
yeah. It's not common. It's not the physical aspect is not common among friendship.
So,
Maybe
yeah.
that's why people don't really talk about it like that, and I understand anyways. But then mhm, we
I
all
don't
know
understand it
it's a
too.
sensitive one. And to be honest, a
Yeah.
lot, I would just say, I don't know, but I would just say that 80% of both genders are going through it. It's not only, we shouldn't even talk about only maybe the female aspect. I am sure that there are some guys, there are some men that actually goes through it too. Being that it's not just physical, right? Maureen told us right now that it could be emotional, it could be verbal, you know, it could
Yeah, it
be
could be
it could
psychological.
be psychological trauma or something, or even injury or anything. Okay, the physical aspect, that one is aside.
Yeah.
We can't say maybe I don't know how many ladies beat up their men. I can't
Eh?
say. I can't
Eh?
say that.
Eh?
But I think
Yeah, I've seen it too.
I know it happens. I know it happens. It happens, but I'm not sure if it's like the very very average numbers of ladies beating up their men. But then in other ways,
It's because you
they
have
are
not seen it though. Even
really
like in marriages, when I was when I was growing up, because I lived in Ojota while growing up, there used to be this woman who was married to she's from Edo State, and she was working with the Federal Road Safety Corps.
okay.
And her husband, I think he was a businessman and something failed about his business or something. I can't really remember what happened. But
Okay.
inadvertently, she became the breadwinner,
Whoosh.
the family. And
Okay.
this woman would beat her.
Are you serious?
Like she'll come back from work and not like meet dinner, the house clean. She will daddy your sass. They carry and go hospital now.
Oh my god.
I was banned.
I swear.
Are you serious?
Be
Has
like
it
now
not
every
any
market day safe. Every 4 days.
ah,
Ah.
ah,
That's what I'm
nah.
saying. Like, this is something I saw. Like I saw it growing up until I left that place. Like until we moved out of that house. I'm sure that she even still beats him.
Ah, no, no. I don't, I don't
I know
know.
it's not supposed to be funny, oh, but like I just
It's
feel,
not
oh,
even
Not meant to be funny,
funny.
but me just can't help but
yeah,
laugh.
like can't this man just talk? Like can't he like I didn't even know. I used to feel sorry for the man because he was thin, he was not being taken care of. Like she would insult him, and this woman did psychological, emotional, and physical. She would abuse him, money shame him, you know, do all sort of things, swear for him, curse him, like curse his generations. Like, but this is the father of your children.
Oh my
And I was
God.
They
that
would,
young.
they
I was
would do
that young.
that.
I was
That's
that young to understand that kind of thing. Like my parents would try to shield me from, but you know now, houses baby say now, 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom, inside one, in one compound. There's no how
yeah,
that one couple is fighting that you will not hear, especially if your parents are always going there to go and settle something.
exactly. Why won't they settle? They would have to settle now.
You understand? No, like my
That's
parents will always go there to settle them.
that's
So
what I'm
you the
saying.
kid child, you would know what is going on.
You get
Because
That's
your
what I'm
parents,
saying too.
you'll be so inquisitive, like you
they
be
to
curious
ask,
about what's
okay, what's
going on.
going like
Ah, oh my God. It's actually
But
devastating,
the thing is about
devastating
this
one. Because
men do not actually, you know, it is not, as a woman, when your man beats you, there are bruises to show, that would show, that there are always bruises,
yeah.
marks, and people feel like,
Mm-hmm.
waiting to your face now. What happened to your face? What happened? You get?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But a
mm-hmm,
man, how would even if it happens to a man, how he won't come outside talking that my wife beats?
it's traumatic, to be honest.
It's
It's
traumatic to
it's
think
really
about.
traumatic. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't know, but ah,
It's really
hey,
traumatic to think about. And we have not even talked about manipulators too. Sure, you know that manipulation is a form of domestic violence too. Women
really?
that women that are narcissistic, women that are selfish, and the only thing that they think about is themselves. So they manipulate the men to think that they are the issues in the marriage.
Even men do that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Men,
saying. That women do it, men do it. So like, it's just, why can't we just live in peace and harmony?
see. Is this life? Is this life peaceful itself? This world that we are, is it peaceful?
Ah,
You have answer. Is it peaceful?
ah,
Is this
I don't
country
tire.
peaceful? This
I
country
for
is
just
not.
If there's
I for,
any, do you know that manipulators are also narcissists, and that is also another form of abuse.
yes.
You
It's
can't see
actually
someone, you can't meet a manipulator that is not a narcissist.
okay.
Yes, you can. They are always narcissists. They are selfish beings. They are very selfish. They only care about themselves. Their opinion is the highest. They don't think about the other person,
And that's
and they're now different forms of narcissism.
okay. Okay.
So some people's narcissism might even be on like the lowest grade. And there are some people that know that they are actually narcissists and they know and they practice it.
That is very wrong because
And
it's
actually
even
it's a
draining.
mental problem. Like it's fucked up.
It can be draining. No, it can be draining. In fact, it's draining. I don't. This life is stressful, safe. I beg. This life is stressful already to be with that kind of person. To be
Let's not
honest,
like talk about men that, they get angry and they beat up their wives and then they now say, you made
you
me
see,
do it.
You
You,
made
you
you
see
see
that
that.
you see that woman.
manipulators. Excuse me for my I'm sorry to use the S word, that F word, because this is this is what one of the things that actually make me feel like, I don't know, but that's like a big red flag for me. Or let's not talk about the ones that beat. Let's talk about the ones that blame you how do I
They
let
are
me
wrong. They
no
are
no
wrong.
They're wrong.
no. They blame you for their reactions, for your own reactions
Yeah, for your
to
own
their
react, like your own reaction. They will blame you for your reaction. They will blame you for their reaction. Then they will
you
blame.
get Maureen.
Yes.
Tell me about why did you why would you raise your voice at me? What just happened? Why would you do that? You made me do it.
You
No, I
made
did
me.
not. I did not increase the volume. You
You
did.
just wait,
With your
wait,
mouth.
wait, wait, wait. You made me do it. How?
Yes, you made
Can't
me
you
do
Yes.
just
it.
can't you just communicate properly? Communicate like an adult. Talk. It's just a conversation. This not this life is not meant to be that hard. Me personally, I really don't enjoy people raising their voice at me. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels like you're actually like scaring me. Whoa, what is going on? On top waiting now. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe some people enjoy being shouted at, or I don't know. But me, no, I don't. I don't. And it's really not a nice thing because I was just saying now, you made me do it. What did I make you do?
You made
What
me
did I
raise
make
my
you do?
voice at you. You made
You
me
made me
slap
beat
you.
you.
You made me.
You made me. Do you know that?
You pushed me outside to cheat on you.
Put
You made me start talking to other girls. For real.
see.
That is the worst. That
You
is the
see the
worst of them
you see the
all.
highest one. You pushed me to the wall.
Like,
You made me cross my boundaries. I'm like, okay.
okay. So tell me that you were never going to cross your boundaries before.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Actually, they are those things in mind. You don't have to like, you don't have to like manipulate someone into what you actually did because you yourself, that's what you wanted to do from the onset. If you don't want to do it, you wouldn't even have done it. If you don't want to
Yes.
cheat, you wouldn't cheat. If you don't want to beat her up, you will not beat her. If you're not this kind of human
Mhm.
beater, you never beat her up, regardless of how angry she made you. Like, I don't know, she made you. You understand? Okay, fine. Ladies too. Sometimes we ladies we can be dramatic, yeah, right. But then that doesn't gives that doesn't give the like the trait to even like raise your hand or anything, doing all sort of you know things like that to your
I
woman.
So let's
I
talk
just feel
about
like
how these people eventually, it is from the you made me do it. The first slap that turns to the second slap that turns to
of
punch.
course, of course.
And that's where domestic violence comes
And that's when domestic violence just, springs up from.
Do you know? Please, sorry, I'm so sorry. Do you know that it's actually even worse if, as a lady, you're in love. I don't know, but me, I know what love means. I don't know if you really know what love. You're in love with your partner. I mean, you are really, really in love with your partner, and this thing is actually happening to you. What do you think? The lady wants. I mean, the lady won't even see all those things. She'll still stay regardless of how.
and because the red flags will be looking like tomato red.
Like they'll be looking like green
What the
flags to her
what the
now.
hell is tomato red?
They'll be looking like green, they'll be looking like Christmas lights.
But would you blame her? Would you blame her?
See,
Would you blame her?
I just feel like, there's this cartoon I usually watch. I know it's a cartoon and I'm not supposed to use it as a reference, but yeah, because of this conversation, I'll use it as a reference. So this cartoon made me, with the way the mind works, we have the logic parts of our brain
Yeah.
and we have the heart parts of our brains. In that cartoon, they have logic rock and the heart and love bug. So now the logic rock makes you see things from a logical point of view, and the love bug just wants you to, fall in love and be obsessive and all of that. Now I feel like as we grow and we mature, especially with the kind of the breed of people that we have these days.
To be honest, you're right now. We have different kinds of
The breed of people that we have these days. Gone were the days when our parents, they were so in love, they could do anything for each other, they would go to the ends of the world for each other. I'm not saying that it's not existing now, but it's few, it's like 2% out of 100%. So I feel like when we are entering into relationships with the kind of the breed of people that we have now, we need to go with logic and love. Hey, as you're entering, if you are seeing red, please, anything that looks like red flag, address it. Look, um, I don't understand. Why did you say I made you raise your voice at me? I don't understand. Did you understand? Like,
Yeah.
why would you say I made you sleep out with someone? You
Imagine.
cheated.
Is
Do you
that
get?
even words?
Do you understand? No, they would say it. They would say it. That's what I'm saying. So all of these things, like, you would notice it, them turning around to put the blame on you for little things. If you don't address it, it will turn to something that would become a bigger issue in the future. And by
You're
that
right.
time,
You're right.
you have to choose between leaving the marriage or staying and just facing toxic love.
Yeah, right. And that's the forever thing. Why would you want to face? Why would you want to be in a toxic relationship forever?
With
Like
someone, yeah.
the rest of your life. Why? Why?
So it's just logical. Logic, baby. Logic. 80% or 50% logic, 50% love. Jam it together. So that, I
Mhm.
mean, it's just a suggestion for our listeners. They don't
Yeah,
have to.
yeah, you're right. No, no, it's true. You're right. Anyone going to a relationship should actually go with their brain and the art. Actually, I'm not saying that they shouldn't love. It's actually a very good, beautiful thing to love. Me as I am, I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl. But then, hey, maybe say person go they slap me. I no go no say na
See,
bad thing. I go
I
shine
already
my eye.
I can't even lie. I know that I'm putting this stuff out here, and it's kind of like a a secret. My first ever boyfriend in my life, he was like, I was young. I was like 18 or so, and he was like 23. I don't know why I was dating a much older person. And I can't remember what happened, that they were having an argument about something very flimsy, and he slapped me.
Oh my god.
That
Okay.
is
I,
crazy.
How did you?
I
How
mean,
did you feel?
I've
me?
actually been with
Mm-hmm.
different with guys, chickens, but you see that one, me, I hate you can't even raise your voice at me. If you do, I'll tell you, I'll call you to order straight away. Eh?
That day, it was as if the world stopped for a minute. And so you know, I paused and I looked at him, and I was like, he slapped me. And he was like, you made me angry. I was like,
Ah,
"Ah, okay."
ah, ah, Why now?
I just said, okay. And then I left. And that was it.
Are you serious? I
Yes.
see.
I'm sure
Thumbs
that
up.
if it was to be me, if it were to be me, that would be the last time the person is never going to see me. Because
That's what I did. That was it.
Yeah, she said she
I didn't
left. She
call.
said she
Didn't
left. I think that's actually the best decision. But then you made me slap you. Is that
Hey.
even making sense? Was
supposed to
that
be
even? Was that
it's
even?
supposed to be begging.
Hey.
It's not a Taiwo. It's not even about you're supposed to be begging. Why would you even
Why
slap
would
her?
he even do it in the
On
first place? Is that
what?
Yeah, do you get? I was not even abusing. I did not abuse you. I not. We're having an argument, a very simple argument. And yes, okay, we were raising. Sometimes an argument will lead you into raising. And actually, this argument was about him cheating. But yes, I mean, am I not supposed to call him to order concerning his cheating spanks? I mean, please.
Why
And he
should
was
I
raising.
say no?
Yes, he
By
was
telling
raising.
him.
Right, he was
This
raising
is
his voice
just.
at me. I was also like doing my own back. Cause like, why would you cheat? Blah 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 blah. And then next thing, pow!
Do you know that's what we call manipulation? He manipulated
Thank you.
because
Yes.
because right from time, which one is why would you be raising your voice on top of what you did? You did something wrong and you were addressing it, and he was raising his voice at you because he knew that what he did was wrong.
What's wrong?
Now
Oh,
you now slap at the end of the day, you were doing that got slapped. Like, who does that? I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm so sorry. I can't let to start laughing. It's funny.
I just said, okay, like that day, the world stopped for a minute. Like I could not believe that anybody else except my mother and my father would slap me.
I don't know, but I really do not. I do not ever want to experience this. No, 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 no.
No.
And we know, you know that we've not even spoken about the sexual aspect, but then we're not going to that tonight. That is even
Yes,
a very sensitive one,
sexual
more sensitive.
is more sensitive.
Yeah. So okay, so guys, what would you like to advise ladies, even guys that are actually like going through domestic violence, both ways, in all forms, or in all forms, not just the physical attributes. I mean, what would you like to advise them to do? Even when they're in love with their partner, they are so much in love with their partner. What would you advise them to do?
Maureen.
Oh, okay, me first. Um, for me, like I said before, just go in with logic and your heart, and just be clear about what the both of you intend to do. And once you notice signs of manipulation, that this person's anger is over the roof, and if anybody is currently in an abusive relationship, there is a website that you can go to, www.wannatalkaboutit.com, and report it. There are several places in Nigeria, in Lagos, every part of the country. Just Google for help centers on domestic violence and domestic abuse, and just call for help. There are lawyers that can help you defend yourself from an abuser. It's better to leave the relationship with, even if it's half hand, than to leave in with if I had known, or Anita was such a good girl. I mean,
Justice for Amaka.
justice for an Amaka. It's better to leave the relationship with half a hand, one and a half hand, or one and a half leg. It's better to leave the relationship like that, or even the marriage. And even for the guys too, you don't have to be all macho about it. Men do cry, men do go through stuff like this. And if your woman is abusing you, you have to speak up about it. You have to do something about it. If you
Tell
have
your
to sue her,
friend.
tell your friends, tell your family. If you have to sue her, sue her. There is nobody that is above the law. There is nobody that
Nobody.
is above, there's nobody that is above anything. Women
Absolutely
to
nobody.
manipulate, women to abuse people. So if you are going through it, don't be, I'm a man. You are a human being first before you are a man. You are a human. So you have to speak about it and let the law be on your side. Find ways to leave the relationship or the marriage.
Okay.
That's
Thank you, Maureen. Thank you for that.
um
Taiwan, what would you like to
Um,
say?
I would like to say I don't have much to say, but I'll just say
Just
that I think I said like almost everything.
yes, you're right. You're right.
But
Is there
one thing I
anything you
would
want to
like
add?
to add is one thing I like to add is Maureen, do you know being you and I both know that being abused, it's always like very, very hard to speak out, to talk to someone. I think
hmm,
you understand
that's it. Yes.
because there are fears. What if, I'm in love with this person, people know I'm in love with this person. No, let me just be that there's this instinct to always protect your abuser.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
So
right.
most times it's actually not very, very, very um
Easy.
easy to actually come out and say that
Talk about it.
this is abusing me, or this person is doing this for me for fear of being judged.
All right. That's actually true. It's not it's quite not easy. It's not.
It's not
I
easy.
feel that's why some ladies are still actually going through it, like, low key. They don't talk, they don't tell anyone, they don't even want to talk to their friends about it, and it's
Yeah.
really risky. It can be very risky, very, very risky
It's very
at
risky.
the
Oh,
end.
we're giving them the confidence that please, we don't want to hear justice for. We don't want. Do
Yeah.
you know how many
So
women have died? Look
Huh?
at. I mean, the recent one of the what's her name? This lady, that's this gospel singer that sings.
Okay, that's true. I think I heard
And
of
yes, Ekweme, like that one broke my heart. Like this man was not only a physical abuser, he was emotional, like financial, everything. He held her ransom and would even make her children beat her.
hey, that
that's
is
that's
extreme.
that's really bad.
Extreme.
Hmm.
Okay, so I really understand what you're trying to say, and I really hope that our listeners gets to listen to this, and whoever, regardless of genders, whoever is
Tribe,
actually going
religion,
through
even if you're in the
domestic
church,
violence,
we don't care.
domestic,
If you're a pastor's wife, we don't care. If you're in
no,
Do and don't listen to as a married
yes,
woman, don't listen when people tell you that sit down with your kids are your
eh,
property. You have to sit down with them.
yes,
Don't. When you
that is
your,
die,
the
your kids
normal
will
thing.
live and they will suffer.
That is the
exactly,
normal thing.
your
That is
health,
the fight. It's the
hmm
normal thing. It's
your
normal thing.
health,
It's
your
not
life,
normal.
everything about you is important to your friends and your family. So don't even like go through it alone, please. I know it's not easy. Like Taiwo said, it's not easy to talk about it, and it's really true. To be realistic, it's not easy. You can't just want to talk about it just like that. And I understand the fear, the panic, and anxiety behind it. But then, whoever is going through domestic violence in all forms or in any form, and you know that this is violence, if it's something that is still like, you can actually walk away, please do. If it's something that is extreme and you feel that you need to sue this person, you need to talk about this person to your lawyer or something, or taking it to the extreme, like, you need to sue this person, this
Fight.
person has to go to
Just
court,
fight.
Mm-hmm.
please, you have to do it. But if it's not up to that, please walk away. You would find a better person that deserves you, that loves you, that would actually do anything for you.
Yes.
Both, regardless of gender, there is that one
One man's
person
food is another man's
that will love
poison.
you,
Thank you.
and that doesn't need to be manipulative or even violent about anything. We are all adults and we need to communicate like an adult. Like, communication is the key, regardless of whatever communication we have, whether arguments, whether toxic or anything. It shouldn't even get to like raising your hands or raising your voices. Just calm down, talk about it, and you know sort it out. It's as good as that. So thank
Yeah.
you guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you for putting out your perspective and thoughts about this particular topic, because it's really sensitive, and to be honest, it really touched my heart tonight with the scenarios Maureen talked about to start with, to be honest. And thank you so, so much. Thanks for joining. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
thanks for your time.
Mhm.
Taiwo, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're
Thanks for having
welcome.
us
Thank
here.
you for having us.
You're welcome. So, guys, have a great day and see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.